Alright, here we go again. Just hear me out. Geldem, I just want to know if you have a similar experience to this or the same feeling on what I'm about to say, because I've had the experience. I'm still probably gonna have that experience. And I just want to know if it's the same for y'all. If two people are friends of the opposite gender, good friends, everything, platonic, nice, cool. If they decide to cuddle just for the reason of cuddling, like I said, platonic, taking it into the perspective of the guy, he knows that the female friend will be comfortable, right? Wearing comfortable ass shit. She can wear whatever the fuck she wants because it's platonic. Me personally, if you decide to wear them short shorts, them ones, even them ones, those short shorts, they made me feel a certain type of way. I was doing this one time. I literally had to fight my dick to not have a boner. I literally wore 5 pairs of underwear under some thick fucking sweatpants, bro. I could handle myself, obviously, but if it gets to the point where she put her leg over my, my area, goddamn. Even though that has never happened to me, I don't want it to happen because my shit got to the point of being halfway of a boner. So it was peaking, like a little bit. It was like this. It was like,
I came looking for boo.
And ladies, I'm not saying don't wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. I'm saying if it does somehow happen to you, don't let it be awkward for us. But above all, I do want to know if you guys experience the same thing. Like, do you guys try to keep your clitoris unthrobbable? Do you not make a river? Do you try not to show a river? If we wear a certain type of thing or have like a certain type of smell, just wear boxers, I guess, because boxers do cover up everything. I don't know. Girls are into different stuff. And speaking of being into different stuff, I got something that's a little bit more freaky for other people's tastes. Just hear me out. One day I decide to get married, right? Get married for a long time, have kids, have a family, the dream life that most people really want to have. And by some miracle or some heroic act, I'm dead. I personally would like to have a molded version of my boner. And yes, it's for the purpose that you're exactly thinking about. I'm making a dildo, not just any dildo. This dildo is going to be specifically me. And no, it's not because I made a mold of my dick. It's because when I get cremated, my ashes are going to be going into that mold and then covered around with some sort of silicone or coverage to keep all the ashes together into that mold. And then my girl can use that to fuck herself when she's actually feeling kind of lonely. That way, I'm still technically fucking her when I'm fucking dead. Inside of her, it's gonna feel the exact same way. It's gonna hit all the right spots that it used to, and maybe some more that she didn't really tell me about because she's a fucking bitch. And she can by far still say, oh yeah, baby, do it like that. Yeah, because she's talking to me. She talking to me. And this is not me just being possessive. I just like to get freaky with it. How'd you even get up here? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I think you guys have noticed by now that I do go to the gym more than just once. Just hear me out. There's 2 things I want to talk about. 1, fat people. And 2, people who go to the gym. Let's go. If you are fat to the point where you can't stand up and bath yourself, shower for yourself, feed yourself, walk for yourself, you just gotta know that you gotta do something about that. If you're fat for a reason such as you have a condition or you just can't move that much because of some other reason, that's okay, that's fine. There's surgeries for that. But if it's on your own will, that you just decided to sit your ass down, get the fuck up and do something. I'm not saying you can't be fat. I'm saying if you literally are so fat you can't stand up without some help, you can't do something without some help, you can't walk more than 2 meters without a fucking zipline system or some shit, then you need serious help. The reason why I'm saying this is because they really annoy me because they're so needy and so childish and shit, and they want everything for themselves and they feel like they're the best thing in the world when yet they're just a whole bag of fat and oils. And basically, if you look like this, do some shit about it. If you look like this, that's okay. Just make sure you don't die. On to the second thing, gym people. I'm talking about people my age right now who are like heavy lifters and gaining all this muscle and doing those weird ass poses or some shit. If you're training, to be that big and have that all that muscle, right? I'm talking about people my age right now, you know, between the ages of 18 and 27. If you're training to be that big and stuff, are you training for like, I don't know, Mr. or Mrs. Olympia or some shit? If you're not, and just being that big, just for the reason of you just wanting to be big, I think that's stupid. Like, there has to be a reason for your muscles to be there, not just to be strong. Obviously, it's gonna be strong because you're going to the gym, but they need to have a further purpose. I'm not building my body up just to be, you know, flashy and big and have all that big ass weight on me. I'm building my body up to the point where my muscles can be used for almost any scenario possible. If I need to be agile and flexible, my muscles can do that shit. If I need to be strong and hold my ground, I'll fucking do that shit. If I need to be in combat, I'll do that shit. If I need to do something that requires me to do something that I've never done before, like do a really weird sexual position while giving the best time of my life to some weird ass girl, I'll fucking do it. Like, bro, it's right there, I'll fucking do it. And y'all can see me. I'm not this big. I'm not even this big. Shit. I'm not even this big. And that's because I train my body and my muscles to do extraterrestrial activities that I don't do every day, but I might need to do once in my life. I could go on and on about the different examples and different reasons of why I say certain things and why I do certain things to relating to this specific topic. But that's for another video. Oh, I forgot to mention, just hear me out. If you ever get into a situation that you can't really escape, anything, whether it's a conversation, a debate, an arrest, an awkward moment, I promise you, what I'm about to tell you is gonna save you a lot of time from such a situation. Trust me, I've done this before and it worked perfectly. All you gotta do, right? All you gotta do is get naked, right? And hold your chin like these, you know? Put your arm in like that, hold your chin like these, you know? Put your arm in like that, hold your chin. But instead of holding your chin, right, from here, as you're naked, take your hand off your chin, rotate it like that, make it a claw in a way, and bend your wrist like that. At the same time, I want you to like attempt to bite your wrist, but also like while you're doing that, I want you to try and grab your nipple in this position. Don't do that. Just keep it right here. Keep it right here. Just try and grab your nipple, right, like that. And when you bite, we're trying to bite your wrist. You know, try to bend down, bite your wrist. Don't actually bite your wrist. Just like try and bite your wrist. You know, it's okay to make noises too. You can just.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way.
And you'll get out of the situation completely fine. No one will judge you. You were panicked. You resorted to your last resort of how to get out of a situation. And I just taught you that.